Top 5 most dangerous lakes. Number 5. Lake Naton in Tanzania, Africa. Also known as the Deadly Red Lake due to, well, being red. But it's red because it has such a high pH, sometimes getting up to a pH of 12, which is the same pH of ammonia. Standing near it will make your eyes burn, and if you were to go for a swim and accidentally swallow some, you'd have burns from your lips to your anus. The high saline, high pH, and also being a temperature of 100 degrees makes the lake not really capable of holding much life, so animals just die near it. Oh, and if you die near it, it calcifies you. The one not creepy thing about this lake is it being a breeding ground for flamingos, who like the salt and the algae, and since the lake being deadly to almost everything else, it offers them protection. Number 4. Boiling Lake in Dominicana. Can you guess why this lake is dangerous? The pain threshold of hot water is about 108 degrees, so anything hotter is painful. 110 degree water is painful and strips the skin of its natural oils. 120 degree water causes 3rd degree burns in 5 minutes. 130 degree water causes 3rd degree burns in 30 seconds. 140 degree water causes 3rd degree burns in 5 seconds. 150 degree water causes 3rd degree burns in 1.5 seconds. 160 degree water causes 3rd degree burns in half a second. So, which one of these temperatures do you think the lake is at? Wrong, it's none of these, because after being measured, it was found that the temperature ranged from 180 to 197 degrees, and the middle of it couldn't be measured where the water is actually boiling. If you tripped and fell into this lake, your skin would boil and blister off within a matter of seconds, so it's obviously prohibited to swim in. Number 3. Lake Karachagan in Russia. How could this be more dangerous than a lake that burns you in a second? Well, this lake is known as the most radioactive lake in the world, and it's also the most polluted lake in the world. Russia dumped nuclear waste in it from 1951 till 1996. Lake Karachagan is so radioactive that standing anywhere near the water's edge will kill you in 60 minutes, and on its most radioactive side, standing near the water will kill you within 30 minutes. The entire lake is completely walled off from the outside world, and also, the entire city next to it is also known as a closed city. It's also walled off from the outside world, and the only way in and out are through checkpoints, and it's about the size of an entire county, so due to its status, you will not be visiting this place. Number 2. Lake Monan in Cameroon. This one is dangerous because of its gas beneath the water surface. In 1984, an eruption happened, and the lake released a large amount of carbon dioxide, which killed 37 people. And number 1. Lake Nyos, also in Cameroon. On August 21st in 1986, Lake Nyos had a limnic eruption, which is defined as a natural disaster in which CO2 suddenly erupts from deep water lakes, forming a gas cloud capable of asphyxiating wildlife, livestock, and humans. And that it did. This CO2 gas cloud erupted into the air at over 60 miles per hour, but since it's heavier than air, the gas cloud descended on the nearby villages and suffocated people and their livestock, taking the lives of 1,746 people and 3,500 livestock animals, making this lake the most dangerous lake, but also the most deadly lake in the world.